Alright, what is up, beautiful people? It's your boy Logan Hart coming at you from Knoxville, Tennessee. I figured it was about time I go ahead and do a truck tour video for you guys. A lot of people have been asking me about that. So I'm standing out here in front of the beautiful Sleipnir. Hopefully you can hear me all right. It's a lot of noise and and such going on, but a really beautiful location that I'm at here. A massive petro truck stop. I've got this mountain right back here. There's basically trucks in as far as the eye can see in every direction. Right now I'm just bobtail, no trailer, but I'm going to show you guys the trailer. Get that footage tomorrow, and I'll put that at the end of this, so here in a minute, stay tuned for that. But as you can see, trucks in all directions, and yeah, here's my truck from the outside. I got all the hoses, everything for the tank on the back there. So I'm excited to show you guys the inside, so let's go check it out. Alright, so we are now inside the truck. I'm sitting in the driver's seat. So let me first give you a view of the cockpit. Here's what you see. I put the ass in high class with these good, nice memory foam cushions. Just got that new steering wheel cover there. This is the console. Got the electronic logs here. Keep all your clocks nice and tidy for DOT, of course. Coffee and water, extra water jugs right here. So I'm just gonna kind of move in a methodical fashion around the truck and show you everything so that you get a feel for basically what it's like to live life in a truck like this, living over the road. You don't have running water in the truck. You don't have a kitchen. Obviously you have to kind of work around those limitations. So we'll go ahead and start with directly above the driving area. You've got all this storage right here. So right here, I want my closest practical items: sunglasses, extra gloves, medical card, other documents, passport. Right here I've got a couple of glass mason jars and some white vinegar, which is very, very useful to have. Trucker's headset for calling all my homies. Right here we got wet wipes, must have for a trucker, aka shower in a bag. You don't always have the opportunity to have a nice hot shower, so sometimes just wiping off make you feel a little fresher. Bluetooth speakers. Usually take those into the shower area with me. All right, right here we've got some coffee and a coffee grinder back here. Honey, olive oil, chip clips, magnesium, psyllium, and apple cider vinegar. Then right here we got tools like, zip ties, measuring tape, multi-tool, stapler, just some Bluetooth head earbuds, tape, just useful shit, packed away. Right here I've got my electronic shavers, safety vest, some tea, nighttime tea, caffeinated tea. Up here in this cabinet right here I've got some glass containers that I use to put leftovers in, or if I'm gonna heat something up. I guess I can show you that. So right here I've got my Hot Logic. This is one of my favorite items to have in the truck with me, because basically you plug this in, it's got a hot plate right here that heats the food but doesn't scorch it. It just gets it to nice hot eating temperatures. So you can pretty much put anything in here, from leftovers to frozen dinners, anything you want, and in 2 to 4 hours, depending on if it's frozen or whatever, you can put a whole can of beans right here and some like frozen enchiladas, and in a few hours you got a nice hot meal ready to go. So that's the Hot Logic. And you got to have these glass containers, obviously, so it's not melting a bunch of plastic or styrofoam. Down here, I've got some bulk dry stuff, my protein powders. This is some tea for a kidney cleanse that I'm gonna do in a few weeks. My humic and fulvic that I add to my water for minerals. On this side, up here is just different manuals, you know, hazardous materials, DOT regulations, things like that. Just good, handy information to have. And then back here, I've got my electric kettle, so I can boil water, along with my French press, so I can make coffee anytime, anywhere. That's pretty nice. And then in this thing is pretty much supplements. I got my rationed out. And then if y'all are interested what my supplement regimen is, of course I take about 2 grams of vitamin C per day. This is fish oil, milk thistle for liver health, and we got grass-fed liver capsules and digestive enzymes. And that's pretty much my daily supplement regimen there. Moving down here, some basic plastic drawers. That's where I got my socks, my underwear, my athletic shorts, which is pretty much what I wear in the warm weather to stay comfortable and cool. I ain't trying to impress anybody out here. I'm just trying to be comfortable. And then I got some more dry food storage. This is like chips, you know, dried fruit, nuts, trail mix, you know, things like that I can kind of reach from the driver's seat, which is nice. If I get hungry, I need a little snack, I can just reach over here and grab some stuff. My backpack is where I keep, you know, my shower shoes and some other things so that I can easily pack a bag to go into the truck stop and take a shower. And that's it for the front driving area. So let's go ahead and move to the back. So right over here, we got kind of my pantry area. I've got this cubby here, so I've got like some canned salmon, some seasoning. Further back is like some cup ramen. Got some venison sticks, some, you know, canned oysters. I like easy, ready to go protein. In this here, I got all sorts of canned vegetables, chicken, soup, beans. Yeah, I mean, this all gets kind of like sloshed around, so it's a bit of a mess, but it's really not much you can do about that when, you know, shit's shaking constantly on the road. You know, got my like nut bars and organic dark chocolate, Lara bars, beef jerky, tuna pouches here. And that's it for that. I guess I'll keep going with the food. So moving down here, I mean, this is just kind of a little area to keep random stuff. Right here I got a drawer. It's kind of messed up. I need to get it fixed. There's actually supposed to be a piece that goes across the top that you can use sort of like a more countertop, but it's broken, so I might get that fixed eventually. I've got my spices, seasonings, more sardines, can opener, knife, you know, just basic stuff, nothing too crazy. Then down here, believe it or not, is a fridge. So I've got some kombucha right there, creamer, salsa, ghee butter, some probiotics, lunch meat, and a little bit of freezer space right here. I've got just some kind of, you know, chicken and potatoes, peppers, stuff like that. That's the kind of thing I can just throw in one of those glass containers and put it in that Hot Logic and be ready to go in a few hours. All right, so that's fridge number 1. So then let's kind of move into, I'll back up so you can get some perspective of where we're at. That's the first fridge right there. This is the cooler that I bought to expand my fridge space. So these are two independent compartments that you can individually control the temperature on. So this side is a fridge, that side's a freezer. So right here, got some orange juice, hummus, pickles, cottage cheese, creamer. Nothing too crazy, just some simple stuff, you know. And then there's actually quite a bit of stuff packed in this freezer right here. Extra lunch meat, extra cottage cheese, a bunch of frozen burritos, and under there is like Amy's dinners, you know, just to have, you know, meals and not always have to rely on restaurants or DoorDash. So that's pretty much it for the food section. Oh yeah, I can kind of get this this zoomed out view here. This is my office area. I'll give you a little bit more in-depth tour on that in just a moment, but that's kind of the quick look at it. This is where I'll be, you know, editing my videos and things like that. All right, so just to finish up with the cabinet space, this is my new travel guitar amp with a custom faceplate. It's got my logo on it and my name, which that's pretty damn cool. I actually made an unboxing video of that. That'll either come out before or after this video. Kind of hard to see, but there's actually two guitars right here. There's one stuffed back there, and then there's a second. This is my acoustic right here, so I have the option to play either one. That's nice. All right, down here, really just some basic extra storage, you know, extra wet wipes, some hard drives, and just some random shit, basically. Throw that down there. Got your bathroom. There's the bathroom. Number one only, though, I promise. Clothing, tank tops at the moment. I will swap this out as the weather gets cold, you know, and turn these all into thermal shirts. But for right now, I got a couple t-shirts, mostly just tank tops. Again, comfort is the goal when it comes to my wardrobe. I do have a hoodie stuffed up here in case I need it, but for the most part, this is what this is what I'm working with. Some extra production headphones right there, and that's it. This cubby here, kind of just some random stuff. This is my toiletries, toothbrush, deodorant, comb, got my like tweezers and nail clippers and stuff in there, and just some random stuff. I mean, like, here's my like sage bag, so I can smudge them haters out. Runes, it's kind of dark in there, but you know, just some random doodads really. Then right here, again, kind of just random. These are all my like more stylish tank tops. I don't really like to wear these in driving because it's gonna wear them out, and again, who am I trying to impress? So I'll throw one of these on if I'm actually like meeting up with a friend or something. I want to look a little bit more presentable. Other than that, really just more kind of toiletry stuff. You know, my beard trimmer. This is a bottle of vinegar in a spray bottle. That's good for, like, you know, cleaning things, sterilizing things. These are my cups that I mix like my vitamin C or my protein and stuff in. There's extra cups back here. And then this is like, yeah, just random stuff, Band-Aids, lotion, lip balm. You know how it is, just simple human stuff. Again, up there, there's a little hole. Let's see if I can get that. Yeah, I've just got some kind of random stuff in there, just extra storage space, basically. And then we've got my home gym. So right there is a weight bench that is folded in half. So this whole thing folds open. I'll actually put a picture right here showing you what it looks like when it's out. But I just put it right here, and I can do my workouts. right, and so I just pulled this cushion out, and this whole wooden piece lifts up, and this is extra storage down here that I can actually access through a door from the outside of the truck that opens right there. So there is my hazmat gear. Basically, that's what I call my Oompa Loompa suit, like the green rubber and the goggles and all that fun shit. There's my galosh boots, and here's my adjustable dumbbells right there. So you just push this red button and then turn this dial right here, and you can it will select the weights. And so when you pick this up, I've got it set. You see only some of the weights lift up, and the rest stay on the rack. So you can go from light to very heavy depending on what you want to do. So that's my gym, my mobile gym basically, and it works quite well. So let me put this cushion back, and then I'll give you a specific office area tour. Yes, so how are you enjoying it so far? I hope you are. If so, go ahead and hit the like button real quick. That helps get the video out to more people so they can see how I'm living out here. So before I give you the full office tour, one little detail to make sure that you get the full effect. Okay, so I get parked for the night, right? I'm ready to post up and set up camp at the truck stop for the evening. What do I want to do for privacy, right? Are you okay just chilling here with your whole front exposed, and anybody walking by or driving by can see what you're doing in here? Probably not. So, take this little strap right here, pull it forward just like this, get this side. This is kind of hard to do one-handed. Boom. Now you got full privacy and darkness, if that's your jam. Then you can close these up. There's a reason I'm doing this. Close those, turn out the lights, and here is the full effect of the office setup. All right. There we go, that's a little better. So, just come in here. Got the screen here. Keyboard, Stream Deck for controls, mouse right here. If I wanted to, I could set this up higher or off to the side if I wanted to use both monitors, but typically I just use the big one and keep this like this so I can type. And got the microphone right here, easy access for doing my podcast and stuff. Obviously, some pretty epic gaming sessions happen right here as well. And before long, you forget that you're in this truck, in a fucking truck stop in the middle of America, and you kind of just end up in your own little world, right? So it's really pretty cozy, honestly. I pretty much never feel like I'm sitting here roughing it, like, oh, I can't wait to go home, I need my creature comforts or whatever. I'm pretty self-sufficient and comfortable in this truck. Like, it's really not bad at all. And I actually think that's just about everything except for the bed. So that's kind of the final thing. And I shit you not, I'm like a little boy, because to this day, I've been in this truck for several weeks now. I literally still get super excited and giddy when it's time to climb up here and get in bed. So let me give you a little POV here. Just like this, POV, trucker life, sleeping in the bunk. And as you can see, it's kind of a long way down there. But that's part of the fun of it. It's like an astronaut pod. From the ground level, this window is about 12.5 feet from the ground. So like, let's see how it looks. That's what it looks like from out the window. It's pretty dope. And you know, right here, this is where I stick my phone when I'm sleeping. Got an extra little pee bottle. Just some, you know, extra paper towels, whatever. So, you know, that's it for the interior. And I'm gonna show a little bit about the trailer and the outside of the truck. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys the trailer and how I actually hook up to it. So I'm here at a facility. That second one on the right there is my trailer. So I'm gonna get lined up to it, back into it, and get everything all hooked up. Now we're lined up. The trailer is probably a little bit high, so I'm gonna get out and lower the landing gears so that it's lined up with my fifth wheel. Alright, so got it lowered down, and that should be good enough. I know you're loving this look right here. Safety first. So let's back her in. Get out and get everything hooked up. Yes, it is 91 degrees, 92 now, here in Nashville, Tennessee, Knoxville. But they wanted me to wear long sleeves, and all I got's this hoodie, so it's hot as fuck. But you gotta do what you gotta do. So let's go. Alright, so there's the trailer. First thing you want to do, climb up here and connect your glad hands. So grab these right here. Now it's all hooked up. Turn your lights and flashers on so we can test everything. Got that one blinking. Got these blinking. And that one. Then you want to supply air to the trailer. We'll leave the parking brake on. Come over here. Time to do some work. now we got it, and that was it. So we're all hooked up and ready to hit the road and head down to Dallas with this. Let's go. So there you have it, guys. That's it. That's Sleipnir. That is how I live, and it's pretty freaking cool. I think I really enjoy this lifestyle. I enjoy making the most of the small space. Having to make those decisions of like what to keep and what to not bring with you, because you only have so much space. So you really only bring the stuff that you really need. You have to be creative and come up with creative solutions to get stuff done or to live as comfortably as you'd like to. So it's definitely not for everyone. I 100% recognize that, but me personally, I love it. It really suits me and my personality. I love that I don't have to really deal with people more than I want to. I don't have anyone breathing down my neck, or telling me, bossing me around or micromanaging me. Like, basically, as long as I'm getting my deliveries on time and being safe and not, like speeding or anything, like, that's it. It's very well suited to a particularly free-spirited and autonomous person such as myself. So hopefully you enjoyed this video and give you a little bit of insight into what it's actually like living on the road. I've thought about actually making a sort of day in the life type video as well, where I show you kind of like from waking up in the morning to picking up a load and doing some driving, and just kind of give you a feel for what the job part is actually like. Let me know in the comments if that's something you'd be interested in. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, drop a like, share with a friend, whatever, all that good stuff. And thanks for watching. See you next time.